Traci Lynn Cowan live with Hollywood Vibe Entertainment. We are here tonight. What an exciting night. The cast and crew of Mortal Kombat, and I have with me the Robin Shou. Welcome.
Hi, how are you? I'm doing great, thank you.
This is so much fun, and we were just talking about the energy in the room and having all these amazing, incredible people and martial artists and the cast and crew of Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
And you, obviously, being one of the phenomenal cast and crew, tell us what your role and your character was.
Well, I play Liu Kang, the guy who win the tournament and saved the world.
Oh, so no big deal, right?
Yeah, no pressure there. So.
Yeah, right. You just saved the world. So tell us about that moment where you won the tournament and saved the world.
That moment was really good because you get to beat the bad guy, you know. So yeah, that's always a plus in anything that we do as a hero. No. Well, the thing is that it's more than that, you know, it's more than just beating a bad guy. It's really understanding who you are, because once you understand who you are, what you kind of represent, then you say, well, I'm side of the good, and there's all these things behind me, so then I have to fight for it, yeah.
And you're a hero. Everybody loves the hero. So, I mean, you're a fan of everybody's.
Oh, thank you,
right?
Thank you. Well, I hope so. I hope so.
Tell us a little bit about your career, you know, being on Mortal Kombat and what you've done since then.
I was really, really lucky. I was really, really lucky because of the success of Mortal Kombat. I went on to do Beverly Hills Ninja with Chris Farley.
Yep.
I did Street Fighters.
Yes.
Even though it's our sort of enemy.
Yeah.
But I did a series of Death Race movies.
Yeah.
I did some TV shows. So I directed a documentary called Red Trousers, The Life of the Hong Kong Stuntman. So I did I did okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done okay. Tell me, how was it working with Chris Farley?
Oh, he's such a lovely guy. He is such a lovely guy. He is like Tommy Boy. No, that's how he is.
I can see that.
He is Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
You know, when you talk to him, is absolutely pure, genuine kindness. This guy has no evil in him. Because in our business, you know, like you're not sure about the other actors, where you're working for him, but then you don't want to get close to that person. But Chris Farley is someone that he draws you in automatically. You just want to hug him. Honestly.
I can see that. I was having a discussion with a friend the other day about him, but you can just tell about a person, even when they're on camera, behind the lens. It's just, you know, a good person when you see it.
He's very genuine and honest and true. He is. And he never really disrespectful to people. Never.
Amazing.
Never.
I'm happy to hear that.
I mean, he have insecurity as a comedian, of course, you know, but other than that, he is just a lovely, lovely guy.
I love hearing that. Tell me about your martial arts career. When you started martial arts, what you practice in martial arts, and what you're doing now.
I'm dating myself, though, if I tell you.
That's okay. Look how young you look. You look amazing. You wouldn't even be able to tell anyway.
Well, I first started with Kempo Karate, the original Ed Parker Kempo Karate. And then I think it was 1981, we saw Shaolin Temple.
Oh, nice.
That's the Jet Li movie, right?
Yes.
So then I go, my God, look at that guy. He's like jumping up in midair and doing all these amazing things. And you know, growing up in America, because I was born in Hong Kong, I'm Chinese, I grew up in America, and then I'm always kind of looking for that identity, you know, because as an American Chinese, we don't really, I mean, who am I?
Yeah.
So then when I saw Shaolin Temple, I said, wow, that's me, I want to do that. So then I start my school, actually the Kempo Karate School, we changed style, we switched style, because Kempo is kind of medium style, so then they changed completely to Wushu.
Yes.
So then I got a chance to go to China in 1981 to train with the national team there. So I took a chance and I sold my car. You know, I was only like 19 years old. I sold my car. I didn't have money. I'm not going to ask my parents, say, Mom, can I go to China? I need $2,000 for flight tickets. I said, no. So I sold my car without telling my parents, and then went to China and trained. And then and I never really looked back. And of course, being in the martial art for like 30, 40 years now, you get to learn all these other amazing styles.
What is your favorite style?
Wushu still.
Okay.
It's still Wushu.
What is it that makes that Wushu Wushu your favorite style?
Well, because it has culture, historic culture behind Wushu, because it's a few thousand years old.
Yes.
And also, what I love about Wushu is really about centering.
Yes.
You know, it's not so much as self-defense, about fighting, because right now, I feel today, everybody emphasize on self-defense too much. It's about, I mean, why do we have to self-defense? You know, like let's focus on us, centering ourselves, understand the culture, and appreciate the art form. Because I think that's lost in the sort of martial arts world is the art form. So that's why I love Wushu, because it still retains that sort of philosophy.
Very nice.
Not so much like, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna break your arm, I'm gonna break your leg, I'm gonna do an arm bar, a choco, and you know, so yeah.
I love that, and I love the philosophy behind it, and keeping the art and the beauty of the sport and the industry. So that's great to see it on that, you know, perspective, especially with all the fighting and wars and politics and everything going on. And this is, you know, I love that with the Wing Chun as well. I really like the same type of philosophy with that. I found that
when you train Wing Chun, when you work on the wooden dummy, it's really you and the dummy. That's it.
Yes.
And you, of course, you practice your move, the combinations, but it's not really about hurting another person.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. Tell us what you're doing in 2018. Anything to look out for?
I haven't worked in the last 6 years because I'm raising my kids.
Good. Amazing.
I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Congratulations.
And I kind of thank you. And I kind of semi-retired from movies. I haven't like gone out for auditions, nothing. I told my agent manager, I said, I don't want to go out for anything. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to be a dad. So then anyway, my son started kindergarten this year. So then I'm slowly, actually, I'm writing a memoir. I know I'm not dead yet, but then I'm writing.
No, you know, it's
so
great.
I feel like I've been through so much as an immigrant, growing up in America, and then somehow learn martial arts, looking for the identity, and then now I'm in Hollywood. And then as a minority person, that is that's not an easy task.
No,
so.
Absolutely. Congratulations to you on all your successes.
Thank you.
And now, you know, stepping into the role of being a father, it's one of the hardest jobs on the planet, being a parent, and the most rewarding at the same time.
And you can't hit your kids when you're frustrated.
No, you can't even yell at them these
all
days.
My martial art is like for useless.
Right? All these skills are, you know.
All the skills have nothing. No, my son doesn't phase, does not scare.
Yeah, he's like, whatever, Dad. So where do we find you on social media so we can watch you? Are you kind of hiding out?
Yeah.
Look at you. That's good.
I don't have Facebook. I don't have Twitter. I don't.
So we'll contact him.
Well, because I don't know. I mean, I kind of like I like being a little private because I don't know.
Well, I'm excited to have this exclusive interview now that you're here tonight. And, you know, we can get it on YouTube under Traci Lynn Cowan. And we'll show everybody what you've been doing. And it's so great to see you and meet you here. It's a pleasure. And hopefully we'll see you at Dragon Fest or wherever in the near future.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. And we give hugs. Yay. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
We'll get a